Hi, welcome to another one of my cooking show. Today, we're going to be making some sopa de ajo, or the Castilian garlic and bread soup. So to start off, this will be our ingredients. First, we have some diced bacon, some thinly sliced garlic, and later on I'll show you how to slice the garlic thinly. We have some day-old bread, some olive oil, paprika. This is going to be for 2 portions. So I have here 2 eggs that we will be poaching later on together with the soup, and also some chopped parsley. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to toast the bread. So, and how I like to do it is to use a toaster oven to do this. So you just scatter the bread cubes. This is a rustic dish also, so the edge of the bread is included with the recipe. Okay, so after this has been scattered, we just drizzle some olive oil on it. And I have my oven preheating at about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So now, put this in here for a few minutes for it to toast. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is to saute the garlic in oil. So the way that I like to do it, especially with garlic, is to start everything cold. So cold pan, cold garlic, cold oil. Okay. The reason for this is because when you preheat the pan and you put some oil in it, oil gets too hot, you put the garlic and it burns right away. Okay, so generous amount of olive oil. Okay. We don't want to brown any of the garlic. We don't want to burn or brown any of the garlic. All we want to do is just to cook off the spiciness and pungent flavor of the garlic so that it's not too strong. Alright, so while the garlic is cooking, that's kind of what you wanted to see. So just tiny bubbles, not too hot, just hot enough for the garlic to slowly sizzle, get all the flavors out without browning or burning the garlic. Okay. At this point, we also wanted to add in the bacon. Some bacon. Want to render the fat and flavor from the bacon out into the oil. It gives the soup some flavor. We also have some chicken stock already heating up on the other burner, so it's all ready. More oil. Okay. So this time we also want to put in some parsley so that we can infuse the oil with some parsley flavor. There we go. Garlic flavor coming out of the oil, coming out into the oil, and we got some bacon flavor, also rendering its flavor and fat into the oil. Okay. Our next step is to add some Spanish paprika. about half teaspoon. This time we also want to add in our toasted bread. And you want to get the bread to soak in all these flavored oil from the pan. Then now it's time to add in our chicken stock. Okay, so add in some chicken stock. All right. And let it simmer for a bit. Okay. See, look at that. Nice color. And the next thing we do is to add in our two eggs. Two eggs together on this, together with this, so that it can poach. So carefully drop in the egg on one side. Okay. Another one on the other side. Put the cover on and place it in low heat. Go. Okay. So now that the egg has poached, okay, so nicely, take some of the soup, sort of pour it over the egg. So make sure that it continues to cook. Okay. So now it's time to plate it. So that's what it looks like. Over here. Okay. So the way to plate this one is leave the eggs first. Scoop out some of the portion that does not have the egg. Put it right on the bowl. Okay. Maybe 1.5 to 2 ladles of it. Okay. So after this, now you get try to ladle the one with the egg, with the poached egg. Okay, carefully. Put it right on top, carefully. There you go. Okay. Same goes for the next bowl. And top it off with a little bit of parsley. Sopa de Ajo. Bon appetit!